Hi, I'm Ben Watkins from Juno Reactor, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the Molchat Doma remix, Sun, that I did recently, which I hope you enjoyed. It was an interesting journey. So I got a message from the manager saying would I be interested in remixing Molchat Doma. I didn't really know much about Molchat Doma. When I heard it, I loved it. They suggested a song called Sun and 3 others. I fell in love with Sun immediately. I loved the chorus, loved the vocals, loved the guitars, loved everything about it. And for me, it's really about doing something because I really love the original track. I have to find out the story behind it and then sort of plant my brain inside it as well. So I thought very much in that sort of 80s DAF style of things, which I really like anyway. So it gave me an opportunity to revisit that sort of darker, bit more gothic industrial world. Well, we just discuss it and then I'm down in the rabbit hole for like a couple of weeks and find out what's there. I got the stems, I put the vocals together. The vocals were the thing that I really, I loved all the depth and the octaves below. And that's what I really wanted to start with, was the vocals. And then I got on my trusty little 202 and banged out a load of different sequences, which I generally do as like a notebook. It's like I just, I'll maybe write, 5 or 6 sequences a day just for fun. And if any of them are any good, I write them down. And that's what I did with this. That's with the 202s and the Voyager. But I quite like that whole sort of CJ Bolin horsepower with the flanger. I like with the 202 that you can bank them up and they sound quite powerful together. Although you just change them slightly, it's a bit like violins in an orchestra. People can be just tiny little bit out of tune, but it gives a really nice warmth. Or, just having so many sheep in a field. I used the DFAM for that sort of 80s type of snare. I like the TR-8S for its sampling thing. Guitar, I loved it. It's quite very present in their recording, so I sort of made it rounder, put it through this compressor here, the Retro Instruments one. And in the intro, I just wanted to give it a little bit of a difference and do like a bit of reversing. I love the voices. I didn't really have to do that much to them, really. I'm putting them a lot through the TC Electronics 2290, the hardware version, and I like the plug-in of that, the 2290, but there's something dirty about the hardware that it's a bit too clean with the plug-in. I kept it pretty much true to where the song's at, but a different angle. And also, I wanted it to be more of a dance floor type of track, of the dance floor that I imagined, a sort of more of a dark, wavy dance floor. I think what's interesting is you get into, you start to discover the band more. And I didn't really know that much about Molchat Doma. I'd heard them, but I hadn't really, clocked them. And I was driving, I can't remember, somewhere like Somerset or something. And just the whole time I drove down there, I just had Molchat Doma on all the time. And I found it really nice to listen to. Yeah, if you haven't heard Juno Reactor's version of Sun, go check it out. It's on Spotify, all of the places. And let me know what you think, whether you like it alongside their version. I mean, I think their versions are pretty amazing anyway, so yeah, check out the Juno version.